What's your reaction third time you've gotten to see your name come up on Selection Sunday and getting to see what that the region that you're in looks like?
I think just excitement from everyone on the team. We knew that we were going to get in. It's just about the placement, but it's not even about that. I think just pure excitement, just playing in, March Madness, and it's March, so it's where the best basketball has been played. And I think going into Saturday, we're just ready to get back on the court and get back to playing because we've had such a long break off. A lot of things that we cleaned up, a lot of things that we could learn from the season, but it's crunch time, and I think we're ready.
What's it been like having this time off, and how have you guys used it?
It's good. I think that we've utilized it well. We've come in every practice trying to be dominant and trying to be, no one can be perfect, but close to perfect, as Coach would love us to be. But I think that we're just playing for each other, and we're having a good groove and good momentum going into the NCAA tournament.
In the Big East tournament, did you feel like you kind of refound yourself and maybe hit that level that you were earlier in the season, or did you just keep doing what you had done all year and the results just came with it?
No, in the Big East tournament, I had to dial it up for sure. I think that March is when I realized that, it's a crucial part of our season, so you have to play your best basketball, and it doesn't mean you got to score a certain amount of points or make amazing plays. It's about the little things, and I think that's what Coach has really been relying me on, just making good plays and playing smart basketball.
Was there a point in your career where it kind of clicked that, I don't need to score 1 million points to contribute tonight, or has that always been something that you've been?
It's always been something that I've had in my mind. I'm a team player, so I'll do whatever I need to do for the coach or for my teammates to win. I think that, I say it all the time with my rebounding, it's not only me getting rebounds, but it's extra possessions for my teammates, so I just take that to heart.
How much has last year's loss in the championship game weighed on you to start this year's tournament?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily a weight. I feel like it has been a weight all season, knowing that we lost that game and we worked so hard. So just making sure that we work even harder this season and that we're ready for the tournament, which I think that we are. And we have a couple practices. What did she say? We have a couple practices now, before our first game. So I feel like just getting, in our groove, like playing Connecticut basketball like we have been playing for the last 3 games. Having people back is big for us, so there's no weight from that game. It's just it was a good lesson, and it definitely taught us to work even harder than we did last year. So I feel like this year we worked way harder.
And then going back to the NIL stuff, is it weird to see all your face and your name and all these T-shirts and all this merch?
It is a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I have never had that opportunity in my life, and I'm so thankful for it. And this way, I want to thank all the fans. I mean, I don't like to call them fans. I want to call them our family, our support. For purchasing, for buying, for wearing it. I feel like that's so amazing, and I'm so thankful, and we're all thankful as a team, and it's just an amazing thing to see how much support we have, because without them we wouldn't be anywhere here.
Did you see that someone named their cat after you? One of our friends named their cat after you.
It's a cute cat.
Do you see people wearing your stuff out on campus at all? Or in the bookstore?
I've seen a couple people. I mean, when it really started happening, we was at Mohegan Sun. That's the first time when I've actually seen so many people wear it. Usually I would, interact with people on social media. They would send it to me and say, "Oh, I got it." I would be like, "Oh my God, thank you. That's amazing. Show me a picture of it when you're wearing it." So I feel like it's also a good opportunity to have interactions with the people that support us and watch us, which has made all the experience even more special. Having some kind of interaction with them is amazing.
What was your reaction when you saw that graphic tee that
that was a tough one. That was a tough T-shirt. I really like that one. That's my favorite. I got one for my dad, for my sister, for my mom.
For you?
I didn't get one for myself. It would be weird wearing myself on a shirt. I don't know. I'm gonna get Dorca's or I don't know, Lou's or somebody's. Not my own. Yeah, the UConn one. I want to get that one.
Is it weird seeing your name on the back of the jersey, though, considering that Gino does not allow your name on the back of the jersey?
It is a little weird, but it's such a blessing, being able to represent my last name on a UConn jersey. I mean, it's just so special. It's a thing that I never thought I would be able to do in my life. So I'm so thankful for other people that are supporting us and buying stuff and purchasing. It's amazing, and I just want to thank them this way too.
Kind of, you guys you have a chance to go to Seattle and play in the Climate Pledge Arena. You know, you passed Sue Bird's record 2 weeks ago. You're going to her former WNBA home. Does that resonate with you at all? Like, what does that mean that you'll be going where she made a lot of history?
I mean,
Possibly going.
yeah, I mean, I never really thought about that, but it's gonna make it even more special if she comes and watches, you know? So I feel like that would be a little icing on the cake if she comes and watches, which I have no doubt that she will come. So yeah, see you soon.
Dorka talked about you guys being able to get your identity back with everybody just about healthy. You know, as far as how you guys played in the beginning of the year with pressing and, you know, fast breaks and stuff like that.
Yes, definitely. And I feel like, you know, that's the kind of basketball that I enjoy the most here. And I really find myself, you know, loving that aggressive basketball that we play with pressing. You know, I feel like we have so many weapons now that Izzy and Caroline are back, and we can definitely stretch out the floor more, and we don't have to be in the paint, you know, saving ourselves and stuff like that. So I'm definitely excited for, you know, the first part of the season basketball that we played, to play that kind of basketball again.
Coach said after, you know, the Big East tournament championship that, you know, he had told you guys at some point earlier in the year, but, like, you know, no one can be dealt, you know, a card this bad that, you know, eventually it's all going to work out for you guys. I mean, just what kind of things has, you know, the coaching staff been telling you? Have you guys just been telling yourselves to get through this? And then now to be at this point where you've reached the NCAA tournament, have those players back healthy, just what does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, Coach definitely kept reminding us throughout the whole season, this is gonna pass. This is not forever. Like, yes, we are going through it right now, and it's okay, you know. And I don't think he ever changed the way he coaches or changed his mentality based on, you know, us going through injuries. He knows what he wants from us, and he knows what we can give him, and he never asks of us to do something that we can't do. So regardless of who we were with, if we had 5 players on the court or we had 12 players on the court, it didn't matter to him, and that's what I respect about him so much, because so many coaches would give up, and, you know, they would just, you know, they wouldn't know what to do. But that man, he knows what to do at all times, and I feel like that's a reward to him and to us now, to have all of us healthy and, you know, able to execute plan that was the plan from the start, actually. So yeah.
Not having an Aubrey at all last year, period. What is she like having her, especially in the postseason?
Oh my God, she's the MVP of this team, in my opinion, because she's so underrated. She does so much for us that is not even seen on the stat sheet. She's been guarding the best player. I got defensive player of the year. I don't know why I got it. I think Aubrey should have gotten it. She's been guarding the best players all season, coming off of a back surgery. I mean, and she's been locking them all out. So I feel like, you know, she's a great defensive beast for us, especially now with Izzy and Caroline back. When we're gonna, you know, start playing more aggressive, she's gonna be on the top of that defense. And, you know, just seeing her from last year, her growth into this year has been amazing, and I'm so proud of her and the maturity level that she's reached, and how much smarter she has become on the court. It's amazing, and I can't wait to see what she does in the tournament.
One thing that she said that she's grown a lot in is confidence. Do you notice that as well?
Absolutely. I remember Aubrey when I was a freshman and she was a sophomore. She was a sophomore, yeah. I remember, you know, Coach always made me and her shoot on purpose because we were missing all the shots. We just weren't good shooters. And I remember, like, me and her would always, you know, just look like we're in such panic, you know, we're so scared. And I see her this year, and he's challenging her, and she's knocking them in. So, you know, just seeing her growth in that aspect, too, is huge. And I feel like she showed it throughout all the games this year.